بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وآله وصحبه ومن والاه. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم في هذا الدرس. اليوم إن شاء الله ندرس اللغة العربية. Yes, everyone, how are you? Inshallah, today we will be looking at some sentences in Arabic language. Some people, they say Arabic language is very difficult, okay? And they say this because they don't want to study. Once you study Arabic language, then you will say Arabic language is very easy, and Arabic language is very entertaining, and it's very enjoyable for anyone to study Arabic language. Like all other languages, you need to have that desire, the passion, the zeal, and obviously the most important thing, you have to sacrifice a little, inshallah ta'ala. اليوم إن شاء الله أنا أريد أن أقرأ ترجمة يسيرة من تراجم كبار نبي من الأنبياء عليه صلوات الله ألا وهو إبراهيم عليه الصلاة والسلام. Did you guys understand what I just said? Inshallah, today we'll be looking at some sentences in regards to the biography of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Now we'll look at Qasas al-Anbiya or Qasas al-Nabiyyin from the book written by Sheikh Abu al-Hasan Ali al-Nadwi. So I'm going to write some sentences, inshallah. Let's see if you could translate this and if you could understand this. So let's try this. Here we go. So I'm going to write without any haraka first. I will read قبل أيام. Gotta put the two dots there. There was a time, by the way, when there was no dots whatsoever. Okay, anyway. قبل أيام كثيرة. قبل أيام كثيرة. كثيرة will be mentioned twice because it's for emphasis. قبل أيام كثيرة كثيرة جدا. Okay, time to put some حركة. قبل أيام كثيرة كثيرة جدا. I hope you could see this inshallah. قبل أيام كثيرة كثيرة جدا. ما معنى هذه الجملة؟ أولا ننظر إلى قبل. Let's look at this word قبل. قبل in Arabic language means before. Okay, before. Sometimes we say أتيت قبلك. I came to this room before you. Okay, notice I said قبلك. Sometimes we use min, preposition, حرف الجر. We say أتيت من قبلك, and there's a verse in the Quran من قبلك وما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك. Okay, أتيت قبلك. Three things I said. أتيت قبلك, أتيت من قبلك, and another one is أتيت من قبل. Okay, and this is how the Arab they use قبل. Here we said قبل. قبل أيام. قبل أيام. It is just like saying قبلك. قبلك. قبل is on its own, could have a fatha or a dhamma or a kasra. Yeah? You could say qablu, qabla or qabli. If you say qabli, that means there's something there before. There has to be min or fi or something like that. Any of the harful jar. You will study this very easy. Because there's nothing there now, so that means you cannot have this kasra. So now there's two things left. Will be dhamma or a fatha. Dhamma is if it's on its own and there's nothing attached to it. For example, you just say qablu, and you have in your mind or in your intention, for example, you say, I came before you. You could say, ataytu min qablu, and there is there is nothing attached to qabl. Or you could say, ataytu min qablika. Okay, and that's here. Although there is no kaf here, but when you say ayyam, ayyam is actually has a connection with qabl. Qabla ayyam means before many days. Before many days. Qabla ayyamin kathiratin literally means before days. Kathiratin many. Kathira means many. Jiddan means very much. So all that basically means a long time ago. a long time ago. Yeah. أيام كثيرة كثيرة جدا. قبل. So قبل means before. أيام is plural. And singular is يوم. When you say يوم الجمعة, Friday. يوم السبت, Saturday. يوم الاثنين, Monday. Okay? So يوم is singular. أيام plural. When you say قبل أيام means before many days. قبل يوم, before today, means yesterday. قبل أيام, before many days. Now you said قبل أيام كثيرة, before a lot of days. That's the Arabic way of saying that a long time ago, very long time ago. قبل أيام كثيرة كثيرة جدا. Okay, so I said to you that keep an eye on in the Quran. When you read the Quran, keep an eye on the word qabl now. Sometimes the word kathira used different, in a different context. For example, the very popular phrase, you probably heard this before. أحبك كثيرا. أحب. I'm going to write اللغة. أحب اللغة العربية. There you go. أحب means I like. So everyone, if you want to say the word I like, you have to say أحب. And there's a whole sarf you will study. Okay, how to say I like, how to say he likes, how to say she likes, how to say we like, how to say they like, or how do you say that he one person, or she, or you, or all of you. This is something that you will study. It's very beautiful. It goes like this. يحب يحباني يحبون تحب تحباني يحببن تحب تحباني تحبون تحبين تحباني تحببن أحب نحب. All that will be studied later on. As I said to you, okay, we're all treasurers looking for treasures, okay, and we're going to gather them as we study Arabic language, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so to say I like, I will say أحب. Okay, and after that, if you bring a noun, you will have to give a fatha, because uhibbu becomes, uhibbu is a verb, and ana dhamir is the fa'il, I'm the subject, I like. The word hub, like, uhibbu, I like. So you have a verb, fa'il, and you have the fa'il, means the doer of the verb is the subject is myself. And this al-lugha becomes the object. So you have to give a fatha. Uhibbu al-lughata. If I say I like the pen, I will say uhibbu al-qalama. I love Allah, I say uhibbu Allah. I love the Prophet, I will say uhibbu al-nabiyya. I love the deen, uhibbu al-deena. Okay? I love the Quran, uhibbu al-Qur'ana. I love listening to the adhan. أحب الأذان. Okay? So فتحة 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 in all of it like this. Okay? So أحب اللغة. I love language. I like language. What language? العربية. Okay? So this أيام كثيرة, كثيرة is صفة of أيام. العربية is صفة of لغة. أحب اللغة العربية. Whatever حركة أيام has, the صفة will have as well. أيام كثيرة. أحب اللغة العربية كثيرا. كثيرا means a lot. I love Arabic language a lot. كثيرا. Okay? So أحب اللغة العربية كثيرا. You could say أحب اللغة الإنجليزية كثيرا. Some will say I love English language a lot. You could say أحب تلاوة القرآن كثيرا. I love reciting the Quran. Okay? Or you could say وحب نبينا محمدا صلى الله عليه وسلم كثيرا. Can you see the sentence getting longer and longer? Okay? And you could do all that after you have learned how to construct the sentences. And this is something that you will learn as you study Arabic language, inshallah. So we only looked at one sentence today, inshallah. We said قبل أيام كثيرة كثيرة جدا. You're probably thinking, how come kathira is mentioned twice? In Arabic language, sometimes if you repeat the word, it gives what do you call it, ta'keed or tawkeed, we call it. It will emphasize and put more emphasis into the sentence. قبل أيام كثيرة جدا, to say that it was very, very, very long time ago. And that is the way they do this, okay? قبل أيام كثيرة جدا. Okay. أحب اللغة العربية كثيرا. You could also say أحب اللغة العربية كثيرا as well. Although they don't speak like that, okay? But here is because it's the first sentence, it's easy on the tongue, and it's for us to understand this, and that is the reason why the author of the book has mentioned it twice. قبل أيام كثيرة جدا. The word جدا is used as كثيرا, means a lot. So, for example, you could say أحب القلم جدا, just same as كثيرا. Yeah, means I like this pen a lot. Okay, I don't know why. I'm just giving an example of the pen. The pen is fine actually, because Alhamdulillah, when I write, it's very clear. I could say also أحب الدين جدا. Okay, or أحب القرآن جدا. You could do that as well. Yeah, this is also just like كثيرا. So let's finish the sentence. قبل, before, أيام, days, كثيرة, many, كثيرة, many, جدا, a lot. If you add all of them together, what's the translation? Means a very long time ago. That's all, inshallah ta'ala. This is in one sentence. Imagine when we study the whole story of Ibrahim alayhi salam, how much we could learn, inshallah ta'ala. Arabic language is very easy to study. It needs us to take some time out and inshallah ta'ala attend the lessons and then go over it again, and end of the year you will be speaking Arabic language. هكذا نتعلم اللغة العربية جملة فجملة ندرسها ثم نفكر فيها ثم نكون من هذه الجملة جملا كثيرة من عندنا. هل أنتم جاهزون مستعدون؟ Are you all ready إن شاء الله؟ والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.